Hello everyone, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Christina and I'm a reseller on the Poshmark and Etsy apps. You can find me on Instagram at little.black.hanger. You can also find me on Poshmark at littleblackhanger without the vowels, and you can find me on Etsy at Altera Vita Vintage. Today I thought we would do a Q&A because I haven't done one of these in a couple of months and I like to do them every so often just to catch up on questions that you guys may have. I get a lot of questions in my DMs and on YouTube and on Poshmark, and it's hard for me to get to all of them and answer all of them, so I like to do these to give you guys an opportunity to ask me the questions that you're desiring to ask. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and do so that way you can be a part of this next time I do this. And I usually post in my story when I'm going to be doing this, and you guys can ask me questions there. So without further ado, let's get into the questions. All right, so first question is not really a question, it's more of a statement, and it says, please do a tattoo video and the stories behind it. I would love to do a tattoo video for you guys, like a tattoo tour. I didn't know that was something that you guys would be interested in. So if you are interested in that, let me know down below and I will certainly do that. My tattoos, none of my tattoos really have like significant meaning other than like a couple, but I do have good stories of how I got them. So yeah, I will definitely do that if you guys want to see that. Next question is, how many times a day do you share your closet and what are the best times to share? So I don't have a set number of times that I share my closet. I just share it when I get to it, but I like to at least share it twice a day. That's like my minimum. But I can share my closet up to like 20 times a day, you know, it just depends on like what's going on that day. I don't have a set number. And I used to share during party times, but somebody made a really good point that if you share like right before party times or right after party times, you see a lot more activity because it's just become a bunch of sellers sharing to sellers during those party times. So I've tried that out and I do see some pretty heavy activity. So really I don't have a strategy anymore. I just share whenever I want. I definitely concentrate sharing a lot more at night because that's when people are off of work and most likely on the app. And if I happen to be up in the wee hours of the morning, I will share then, or like super late at night, like 1 or 2 a.m. I see a lot of activity then. So that's my answer. I hope it was sufficient and not all over the place. Do you have a reseller license / business license? I don't. I personally, in my state, they don't require you to have a business license, but it may be different in other states, so I'm not saying not to get a business license. I would say to check into it for your state, but for me personally, I'm not required to have one, and I haven't really seen the need to get one. I just file as like a sole proprietor, so I can't give advice on that. I just know my situation. Next question is, do you ever find anything Mary Poppins in your adventures? I don't think so. I think I might have found like one shirt, but it was ratty and I didn't get it. Mary Poppins actually used to be one of my favorite movies as a child. My dad has seen it probably a gazillion times because I made him play it on repeat all the time. What is your favorite 90s trend? Probably like high-waisted jeans, like the mom jeans. I love a good mom jean. I love, like, this is gonna sound weird, but I like tube socks. Are they tube socks? With dad sneakers. Love that. Basically anything that Rachel from Friends or Monica wore, or Phoebe. I love Phoebe too. Pretty much anything that was worn on Friends is my favorite trend. Next question, do you plan on getting another tattoo soon? I already have 3 and can't wait for the next. I actually have been itching to get a tattoo lately. I haven't had that like desire in a really long time. Other things just kind of took priority. But I have been looking at like tattoo ideas on Pinterest and like thinking of what I want to do. I definitely want to get this arm finished and I want to start on this arm. I'm thinking about a chest piece possibly, so I don't know. I definitely want to get a new tattoo soon. It's been quite a while. I think almost 3 years since I've gotten a new tattoo. So yeah, I'm definitely wanting to get one soon. Where do you find the items you post in your Etsy shop? You find the cutest things. And somebody else asked this too. She said, where do you find all the adorable vintage items for Etsy? I am super, super lucky, and the Goodwill that is actually right down the street, it's like literally 2 blocks from my house, has amazing home decor for some reason. And I'm a hunter. Like, I always tell people, don't just like skim through the home decor. You got to get in there. People hide things in the back. Things get shoved in the back. Things are on top of things. Look in the boxes, look in baskets. You got to like get in there. So that's how I find my treasures most of the time. As you guys saw in my last video, I went to the flea market for the first time, and that was fun. And I'll probably go back again. I can see like finding treasures there as well. But yeah, I'm really lucky that the Goodwill right next to my house has really good home decor. But like I said, you can find really good home decor where you are. You just have to really look. Like, even the cashiers are like, oh my gosh, you find like amazing stuff. And I'm like, yeah, because I get in there. Like, when I say I get in there, like I'm on my knees on the bottom shelf, under the shelf, like, hello treasures, I've come to find you. Where are you? You know what I mean? So just hunt around. That's the exciting part to me. I love looking for things. I love like getting in there and like getting behind stuff and finding all the things that got shoved to the back. That's my favorite. So if you're not into that, then, you know, that's fine. Moving on. Let's see. Oh, I just totally skipped over. I started at the top and I meant to start at the bottom. Anyways, let's see. Oh, we already answered that. I am 18 and a reseller. Do you have any tips for young resellers? Yes. Do things your way. Don't listen to all these people telling you what to do all the time. Yes, it is good to get insight and to get tips and tricks and to, you know, gain knowledge from others who have been doing this for a while. But at the end of the day, it's your business, and I totally believe that the younger generation has a certain more creative way of doing things, and I think that's awesome. So definitely be creative in your business, because I know you have that in you, and do things your way. Be a maverick. Am I quoting Logan Paul right now? Oh, I don't watch Logan Paul. Do not come at me for that. But be a maverick. Be different. That is one thing that I do agree with him on, is to be different. And, you know, use social media and all of that to your advantage. Use what your generation is good at to your advantage. Yeah, just do you, boo-boo. Do you. What is your favorite type of cookie and pie? What an odd question. But I like it. I like the odd questions. My favorite type of cookie is probably a sugar cookie, because I'm not like a huge like chocolate person. I'm not really a huge sweets person, to be honest. It's very rare that I will even have cookies. I really like lemon flavor. I guess like lemon pie, is that a thing? Lemon meringue. Yeah, I like light flavors, like a sugar cookie or like a lemon. I'm not like a heavy, like a chocolate or a peanut butter. Definitely not a peanut butter person at all. So more like light flavors. Yes. Question is, do you get depressed because your hubby is gone? And if so, how do you keep yourself, I guess, from getting depressed, is what you're trying to say. We're only on the first week. This is our first week of Joe not being here. He is working on the other coast of Florida. He will be back this weekend, so we are like gradually transitioning into like a couple weeks at a time, you know what I mean? So far, I haven't gotten depressed. I am a little like, I'm going a little stir crazy, and I'm used to like having someone here all the time to talk to and like goof off with and just like be. So it is odd being by myself, but I love being by myself. I'm very much a recluse. I'm very much like a to myself kind of person. So I haven't really gotten depressed. I've gotten a little sad, but you know, that's to be expected. And basically I'm just keeping myself really, really busy. I'm like reorganizing everything. I'm working on our bedroom because I never really got to our bedroom when we moved in. So I'm like decorating in there, and I'm doing Etsy, and I'm doing YouTube, and I'm doing Poshmark. So I'm just constantly doing things to keep my mind off of the fact that I'm alone. I still have my roommate too. It's not like I'm here completely by myself, but it's not the same, you know? Are you going to do a live Facebook haul ever? I'm not really active on Facebook. I have a personal Facebook, and I have a like Facebook account for Little Black Hanger, but I never check it. I literally never get on it. I haven't really thought about doing that. Truthfully, I didn't know. I don't know. I'm just not really a Facebook person, so I don't think other people are Facebook people. Like, it just doesn't enter my brain that people are on Facebook still. But I could definitely do that if you guys would like to see that. Just let me know down in the comments below. I could do a Facebook live haul, or I could do a Instagram live, or I could even do a YouTube live. I haven't done a YouTube live because I only have the webcam on my computer, like on my laptop. I don't have like a separate webcam, so the quality is not the best. But I could definitely do like an Instagram haul live, or I could do Facebook. If that's what you guys want, just let me know down below. Have you ever used ThreadUp, and can you give me any tips on trying it out? I have not used ThreadUp. Truthfully, it intimidates me. I'm a little nervous to do it, and it's just not, I'm the type of person that I can't like commit to something unless I'm super like passionate about it, and that is just not where my passion lies. I know that some people are like, get that money wherever you can, hunty, and they're just like on all these platforms doing all these things, getting all this money from all different places, and I'm just not that person. I am very much like a creative type of person. My heart has to be in it, my passion has to be in it, and if it's not, then I just don't want to do it. So I haven't used ThreadUp. That's the short answer. Oh, Tina, hello, my love. I miss you so much. Tina from Worth a Look says, can I come and drink a bottle or 3 of wine with you? Absolutely. Anytime. My house is your house. Mi casa, su casa. Mi wine, your wine. I don't speak Spanish. Love you, Tina. Let's see. How do you know what to price vintage items at on Etsy? Love your sense of humor. Thank you. I just kind of like go with my gut. I do a lot of research on the items. That's one thing that I love about finding vintage items, is the research behind it all, and like knowing where it came from, and like its story and what it's worth. So I do a lot of investigative research. I go on Google and, you know, try to find it. A lot of times I can find it on eBay, and I'll look at the sold listings to see what it sold for. I go on Etsy, obviously, to see what others, if there are some on Etsy, to see what others are pricing it at, so I can have competitive pricing. It's just all in the research. And sometimes I just have to go with my gut and be like, all right, I think this is worth this, and take a chance. I have no strategies whatsoever. I'm literally just flying by the seat of my pants. Okay, last 2 questions are, how is Scooby doing with Joe working out of town? When I said Scooby, he turned his head. He is doing good. He, so far, he has noticed, obviously, that he's not here, and Joe is the one who, like, plays a lot with him, so I've had to step up my, like, playtime game with Scooby and, like, throw the ball a lot more and, like, keep him, you know, active. And he has definitely noticed his absence. Whenever my roommate comes home, he gets super excited because he's like, oh my God, a man. But when he hears like a truck, like my neighbors have a truck, and when he hears a truck come in the driveway, he like gets excited and goes to the window and thinks it's Joe, and it's not Joe, which is kind of sad. But he's okay. He's got his mama. Come here, Scoop. Oh, say hi. Come here. Oh, yes, hi. You have a mama, yeah. Say, we love mama. We love mama, but we'll be excited to see dad, right? Right? Love you. Okay, you can go now. All right, and the last question is, have you started a map of where you've shipped Etsy sales? No, I haven't, and I should. So thank you for reminding me, Sarah. That's a great idea. I'm definitely gonna do that because that could be fun. And then once I hit all 50 states, it can be a thing, like a little accomplishment. That's exciting. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for the tip. As you guys know, I like to end all my videos with an inspirational quote that one of you guys sends me. Sorry, I have been slacking on this lately, but we're gonna get back in the swing of it. So all you have to do to participate in this is leave an inspirational quote down in the comments below, along with your Poshmark closet name so that I can shout you out in the video that you are featured in. And today's inspirational quote comes from Julie, and she says, I have an inspirational quote. It's a bit risque, but so true. Her quote is, the best thing a woman can have is her shit together. I agree. Yes, queen. Yes, girl boss. Her Poshmark closet name is Pretty After 50. After has no E. So I will leave her closet link down below, as well as posted on the screen so that you guys can go check her out. Go give her a follow, go share her closet and show her some Posh love for that awesome quote. I hope you guys have an amazing Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure and give it a thumbs up on your way out. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family. We would love to have you. I put new videos out every Tuesday and Friday, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Bye guys.